Hi.
How are you using this time between games to hone in on what you guys want to work on?
Yeah, this week for practice for us is really important. Trying to work on a lot of different things. Certainly, offensively, getting our guys. I feel like defensively, we're very connected, and trying to have that same level of connection offensively, which is, there's a lot of factors that go into it: ball movement, player movement, sharing the ball, playing for one another. So, a lot of focus has been there, and then really just continue on the same habits we work on every day: pressuring the ball, rebounding effort, all those things that need to be constant. So, we should keep our focus on those areas as well.
Is that offensive stuff reps, and it sounds like less tinkering with what you're doing and more just guys getting a feel for each other?
Yeah, I think, you have 8 new guys essentially, and so you have practice time, which helps, but the game time as well. And so the repetition will really pay off for us. There's times throughout the game we run some more motion concepts. There's times we run more pick and roll concepts. We run our offense we call the wheel, where we're moving it. So there's a lot of things that we're doing that we need to keep working on and do better, be more efficient, have better ball movement and player movement.
What can you tell us about Milwaukee? The team, obviously, not the city, because you know that well.
They're a team that, they press every possession, whether it's man-to-man, run and jump, 2-2-1. They want to try to get the game going up and down the court. They've had some high-scoring games as a result of their ability to press and force tempo. They play a lot of guards, and they really have a mentality that they want to get up and down. I'd say from an offensive standpoint, they want to space you out and drive you. They've got a lot of guards that can make plays off the bounce. They'll also throw it into the post, but they want to beat you off the deck. So they're a team that, honestly, I'm impressed with. They have a plan. For a first-year head coach, he's clearly got a plan. They're organized, and they're executing. So, a lot of respect for where they're at and what they're doing, and trying to make sure that we do what we can to be at our best come Sunday.
Is that a good test for not only Taman, but secondary ball handlers that are going to have to face 90 feet of pressure?
It is. I mean, it's a team that they pride themselves on their pressure, and it's something that we'll see at other points this season. So we need to be very intentional. We need to make sure we're valuing the ball. We're attacking the pressure, not just trying to break, but attacking the score, and that's going to be really important. And it's something that we'll see more throughout the course of the year. So it's a good opportunity for us.
You mentioned the connectivity that's already there defensively for this group. How has that happened so quickly with this group of guys?
We've got a great group of guys. When you think about the time they spend together off the court, eating meals, and just in their free time, they make the choice to all live together, which all those things matter and they count. You look at our bench, if you watch during the games, and you see guys celebrate each other, guys high-fiving. When guys are out of the game, how engaged they are. That's connected. On defense, we're connected because guys know coming into this program that there's that buy-in defensively. If you do that, things are going to go well for you. And so we have that buy-in defensively, and now we're taking that same approach offensively. On the defensive side, we have an intent, we have a mindset, and we have a mentality, and we're going to start doing a better job carrying that over offensively to have that same mindset, intent, and mentality so that we can execute offensively to a level that I know our players would like to play to.
Offensively, it seems like everybody brings a little something different to the table. How's that going to help you down the road?
Well, we've got a lot of guys that have different talents that they can contribute offensively, and whether that's scoring the ball in the paint with some of our frontline players, whether that's beating guys off the dribble with some of our perimeter guys, or whether it's guys knocking down shots. We have a lot of options and weapons at our disposal. Where it helps us is night in and night out, you're going to need something different, a different blend to be at your best. And it gives us that opportunity to play big, play small, play more skilled, play multiple ball handlers, different things. So it gives us options, which is something that you really want.
Rob mentioned that Demarion has kind of impressed him with how quickly he's able to take what he hears and bring it to the court immediately. What have you kind of seen there in his development so far?
D's extremely coachable. As much as anybody in our program or that comes into a program, he's a guy that he wants the truth, he wants real information, and he wants to do what's being asked of him to the best of his ability. And that's helped him immensely because certainly there's the physical tools that he has with the length, the size, athleticism. I think he's really bright. But beyond that, if you're very coachable, if you take that information and right from the start, and you apply it to the best of your ability, you're going to have success. And I think for Demarion, there's times he gets in the game and is able to have that instant impact because he's getting a dunk at the rim, he's getting an offensive rebound, he's doing effort-based impact things, and that helps build your confidence. That's been really good for him.
We haven't seen him shoot from the outside much, but just judging from warm-ups, he's got that part of his game too. How good is he, and how will that show up as the season progresses?
Yeah, he does. He's got the ability to knock down shots. It's something that he's done in the past and something we've got a lot of confidence in him doing moving forward. So when those shots present themselves at the right time, we're going to put our trust in him to knock them down. And when they don't, we know that he has a huge impact on defense and rebounding and finishing at the goal.